It's 8:49 a.m. and Boo is relaxing on the patio table. This is just like what Stella and the kittens used to do last year. And the windows are shut because it was a thunderstorm last night and really humid, so I had the air on. So he can't hear what's going on in the house. Hello, Stella. How are you? Hello, Stella. Good morning, Slash. And there's Simba, relaxing under the steps. They don't know what to do with themselves today because I fed them via the automatic feeder today. So they all got an automatic breakfast at 7 a.m. Usually when I wake up, then they want me to feed them their breakfast, but they already got their breakfasts and I get to sleep a little later. It's nice not having cats waking you up at 5:30 or 6:30 in the morning when you don't need to be up that early. So there goes Stella, finishing off the rest of the raw food. So it's convenient having these feeders even if you're not traveling. But I was away the other day, so I had these set up and I figured I might as well just keep them programmed and use them this way for a while at least. I don't like to have machines feeding these cats every day and all the time while they're inside, especially mostly because of Splash, because he still needs interaction and he's not going to get the same amount of interaction if it's not prior to eating. It is 9:10 a.m. and I just came outside to give Boo some breakfast. Hello, Boo. He does his morning stretches. See? Hello. How are you? Let's hope everything dries out today because everything is still wet, right? Wanna eat some food? Want some food? He's gonna hit me with his tail. Yep, see? Hello, Boo. You wanna eat? Okay, I just saw something that I am very unhappy with. This really sucks. So let me give Boo his food first. Then we'll deal with what I just saw. Move that over. Here you go, Boo. There's your new food. Well, let me give Hydrox his food. They're getting Sheba perfect portions, chicken pate with some water and some dry food. Hello, Boo. Come to see what I'm doing? Oh, there's a bee. Okay. So then Hydrox is gonna get his food under here. There's Hydrox's food. A few more roses are blooming today. So as I was trying to take videos of the bee in the flower, Boo was hitting me with his tail. Right, Boo? What I'm about to show you is what I'm really not happy with. Ready? Here's Boo. Hey, Boo. Hello, Boo. I touched his back. He looked like he was going to attack my leg. You good boy, Boo? You good boy, Boo? This is what I am very unhappy about. So you know we got really bad storms yesterday for this to get this wet. Now I don't know if the rug got wet and then it spread to the cardboard, or I don't know if Boo was wet and then okay, so guys, as I'm filming this, Boo is walking around me and he just rubbed up against my arm, like walked by me, rubbed up against my arm. So he's looking for attention right now. But anyway, back to the wet cardboard. I'm really not happy about this wet cardboard. But I think the rain we had yesterday was a pretty rare occasion because, you know, it was like a weather advisory, severe thunderstorm alert kind of thing. So I am going to take this out of here. Then I'm going to try to remember where I was the other day when I saw these same exact things being sold at a really good price. What's bothering me right now is that I remember standing in the store just the other day looking at cardboard cat scratchers that look pretty much exactly like the one you see under this house, obviously not full of water. And I remember saying to myself, wow, that is a really good price for those. I should buy one or two to have as a backup. But then I talked myself out of it. Never talk yourself out of your intuition. Always go with your intuition, and I should have went with that. So basically, when these things get wet, it looks like the glue just falls right apart. It is 9:50 a.m. I'm running around the house, taking a shower, getting dressed, trying to get out of here so I could go buy another one of those cardboard scratchers this morning. And there's Boo resting on the table because everything is wet outside. This is such a wet summer. And look, there's a bird just landed, and he just looks at it. He doesn't even want to hunt it. It is 10:10 a.m. I'm just about to head out. I looked out the window and I saw Boo here, but he was staring intently at something, looking like he was going to attack it. So I opened the window to distract him, and that seems to have worked for a little bit. I don't know what he's looking at. I hope it's not Hydrox. 10:15 a.m. Just about to leave, and Boo's by the back door. You okay, Boo? I'm gonna go to the store and get you another cardboard scratcher, okay? I think I remember where I saw them. I think it was Trader Joe's. Okay? So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, and if they don't have it there, I'm gonna go to the Christmas tree shop because they have good prices on cat stuff. And if they don't have it there, then I'll probably go to PetSmart. Okay? Alright, Boo? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna touch my toes today. There you go, touch my toes. Okay, so there's this carrier. I took it out because it's plastic, so it's not gonna get all wet inside. I'm not taking out the playmat yet because that will just absorb water. So there's some catnip inside of the carrier. He has his monster toy. He has a toilet paper roll. He also has one of those water toys in there. How you doing, Boo? I gotta go before the traffic gets crazy, okay? I'll be back. Look at this rose. Fully bloomed. Look at the little tiny bee on it. So here it is. Here's the double wide cat scratcher made with organic catnip for $6.99. They also have a lot of them here on the shelf. So originally I was only going to buy one, but I'm just going to buy two because it's more convenient. That way I'll have a backup. It is 1:20 p.m. I just got back. I was out way longer than I wanted to be and way longer than I thought I would be. So my plans for the day have kind of changed. Here's Boo. It looks like he was laying on his lounge chair. Pretty much most of everything around the patio is dried off. How you doing, Boo? You look hot. Are you hot? It's really hot today. It's almost 90, but it's really humid too. Okay, it's 2 p.m., so I took all of the carpet pieces out from Boo's apartment under the house, and I also took out that toy because they were all wet, so I'm putting them out here in the sun so that they can dry off. Once they're dried off, then I could put his new cat scratcher in there. And here's Boo. He's hanging out in the shade under the table because he's smart, right, Boo? You're smart? You're a smart boy? Did you hear him meow? He's meowing. He wants to play, but it's really hot and it's really sunny. How you doing, Boo? Hello, Boo. How are you? He has black whiskers. Hydrox has the white whiskers. Boo has black whiskers. You having fun? Are you having fun? You like your toy? You like your toy, Boo? So basically, this is just one of those toys on a string and a stick. And the stick is just put through the back of this chair. That chair's all dirty, needs to be washed. But it's entertaining for him right now. I should move it around so it's on the shady side instead of the sunny side. Okay, I just moved it to the shady side. Okay, so this ball was near the front driveway. This was the one that I gave to Hydrox. So this one was out in the elements. And I want to show you the difference between this one and the one that was put in the garage. So this is the one that was out in the elements. It's been in the sun and the rain. And this is the one that was in the garage, in the shade and the dry. So there's obviously a color difference, which makes me think this has been bleached by the sun, or this has been artificially darkened. Not sure which is which. I mean, I do think this has definitely been bleached by the sun, or potentially, if not bleached by the sun, since this was out in the rainstorm, if any dye was used to darken both of these, the dye potentially washed off of this. So if I were to buy these again, they did have a package with a lighter color, and I would go with the lighter color just in case these have dyes on them. Okay, it's 2:10, and before I bring the treats out to Boo, I'm going to give the inside cat some treats. One for you, Simba. One for you, Stella. And there's Splash. Get your treat, Splash. I threw it at you. It's just a random towel on the floor. One for Simba. One for Stella. And one for Splash. One for Simba. One for Stella. And one for Splash. One for Simba, one for Stella, and one for Splash. Get it, Splash. So there's Splash, Stella, and Simba. They used to do this when they were outside. Hey, Simba! Okay. He found another treat. One for Stella, one for Splash, one for Simba. Alright, here. One for Simba, one for Stella, and one for Splash. Okay, guys, one more each, then we're done. Are you guys ready to eat some fish snack? You guys want a fish snack? Who wants a fish snack? Who wants a fish snack? You want a fish snack? Okay. Okay. So there's the fish snack. Go eat your fish snack. Go eat your fish snack. Simba, eat your fish snack. Eat it. Go ahead, eat it. It's not time for dinner. That's just a snack. Eat your snack. You want me to squash it? You want me to squash it up? Stella's having no problem eating this. Simba's licking up all the juice. I don't know where Splash was. He was down here a minute ago. He's probably hiding. Okay, now Simba's eating it too. They're probably gonna eat his piece. Yep. The two of them are hogs. They ate Splash's piece. And there goes Stella eating Simba's piece. Stella likes to eat. You guys didn't leave any food for Splash. It is 3:06 p.m. I just came back outside and here's Hydrox laying on the patio. Originally, I just went inside to grab some treats for Boo, but then I decided to give some treats to the inside cats, and then the memory card in this camera got all full, so I decided let me just dump the memory onto a hard drive. But then as I was doing that, I finally figured out why the memory card in this camera keeps filling up so fast. So it's a 32 gig memory card, but half of it, 16 gigs, were being used by this weird hidden file that ends up being like all these QuickTime files from 2012. It made absolutely no sense. So I finally was able to dump everything off of it, which took about a half hour. So while that went on, I ate some lunch and I took a phone call, and then I had to give the inside cats another treat. For some reason they seem like they're starving today, and now I am outside here and there's Hydrox and I have treats, and let's see if Boo's around and maybe I'll give both of them treats. So there's Boo hanging out in the shade. These cats are very smart because it's really hot out. I took this lounge chair out of the garage because I just wanted to sit in the sun for a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on this lounge chair because it's pretty much halfway between both of the cats, and I'm going to see if I can feed both of them treats. Okay, I went to straighten out the lounge chair and I guess the noise scared Hydrox away, so he ran. I could still throw some treats in that direction, but Boo is still under the table. Okay, so here's Boo hanging out under the table. I gave him some treats. He doesn't want to eat them, but they're there if he wants them. And the rugs are drying out nicely, so maybe in like another hour I'll put them back into his apartment. Now he's eating his treats. There's a lot of information floating around the internet about cats being solitary creatures, and I just think so much of that information is wrong. Cats are individuals, so some cats are solitary creatures, like Hydrox. I truly believe he likes being out on his own, but a cat like Boo's much happier with people or with other cats. I know Stella, Splash, and Simba are much happier together than when they're separated. Like when they were outside here and then only one would come inside for a little while or for the night. Like they always just wanted to be back together. Even now when they're in the house, the only time they really spend apart is if someone's like, if they're sleeping in separate rooms, but most of the time they're all sleeping in the same room. Like they'll all be downstairs together sleeping in the same room, and they all have their spots where they like to sleep. And then even in the middle of the night when they're all around, they might all be like in the living room together. They all might be like looking out the window together. They definitely are not solitary. They're more tribal, and I really think cats are definitely more tribal than solitary. So a breeze was blowing and Boo started smelling the air, and then he started looking in the direction of where he is now, and I thought maybe there was like a cat there or something. It ends up he was after the treats. He must have smelled the treats. So he just ate the treats that I left there for Hydrox, but that's okay. Okay, so I am bringing Boo a big thing of ice water. Let's see if he likes it. Simba used to love playing with it, and let's see what Boo does to it. There you go, Boo. What is that? What is it, Boo? What is it? Check it out. Check it out. What do you think it is, Boo? He looks like he has like a hairball or something. Like he's been making like hacking hairball noises. You don't want to check it out? No? So Boo has not touched the ice water. Instead, he's moved over here into the shade on one of these rugs. He ate Hydrox's food and he's just hanging out. Hi, Boo. So I just went into the garage to get one of these mats. I had purchased these at the Dollar Tree a while ago when I bought all the other mats and carpeting, and I really didn't have a use for them at that time. But this is a really good use for them right now. I'll keep it here by the garage door, and if someone wants to lay on it, they can, because this area is pretty much always shady. Within a few feet of this door, probably, maybe until about here, always stays in shade. So as the weather is hot, it gives them a nice place to lay. So I just came inside and there's Stella with her favorite toy. She loves that toy. That toy used to be on a string, on a stick. It was like one of those Dollar Tree toys. But then the stick got all chewed up and I just decided to cut it off of the string. And now Stella loves that toy. It's her favorite toy. She carries it all around the house. Like she'll put it in her mouth and carry it from room to room wherever she goes. This is the brush that I bought at the Dollar Tree the other day. It's like one of those backwashing brushes, a bath brush. Let's see. Do you think he's gonna scratch it or sniff it? Let's play scratch or sniff. What's he gonna do? Scratch it or sniff it? Oh, he sniffed it. It should smell like the other cats because I brushed all of them with this. So now the question is, will he let me brush him? Let me brush you. Let me brush you, Boo. Come on. Yeah, nice boy. Yeah. Nice boy, Boo. I'm touching his tail as I'm brushing him. See this? I'm brushing him, but like I'm actually touching his tail. Nice boy. Yeah, you're a nice boy. You like to be brushed. I'm doing it very gently. Again, I'm touching his tail. Maybe he'll like the brush. Let me brush you, Boo. Brush you nice. Brush you nice. Brush you nice, right? Nice. Nice boy. Let me brush you nice. You look nice, Boo. Boo, you look so pretty. You look handsome. What a handsome boy you are, Boo. Boo, you are handsome. No wonder why Stella likes you. Because you're a pretty boy, right? Pretty boy, Boo? Pretty boy, Boo. So it looks like he's enjoying this brushing. Now these are very soft bristles on here. And again, this is not a cat brush. Oh, you want me to do your other side? Okay, I'll do your other side. We'll get both sides. Did you see that? He directed me to do the other side. Okay, Boo. He does still look kind of thin. But I'm used to really furry cats. I've heard that when you put your cats on the raw food diet, it makes their fur super soft and fluffy. And I know that happened to all three of the inside cats. Okay, Boo, I'll brush you more. Okay? Brush your cheeks. Brush your jaw. This is the first time this cat has ever got like a good brushing. Oh yeah, you like it, Boo? I bought this brush because it had the long handle. Look at that. It had the really long handle. So if he enjoys the brushing, maybe eventually he will enjoy being petted. So this is like another step. Uh-oh, you looking for the brush? This is another step toward, oh look at that. Yep. He wants me to brush him. He likes that, right, Boo? You like it? Yeah, he's enjoying it. Maybe I'll just start petting him. Yeah, okay, Boo has discovered a new sensation. Oh my god, he's purring. He's purring. I don't know if you guys could hear because there's so many planes. Boo is purring. I don't want to put the camera too close to him. Again, because this is new for him. Oh, he's getting really close to me. So Boo just purred. I'm still a little gun shy around him ever since that day where he just like scratched my leg out of nowhere. You guys think he'll let me do his tummy? You think he'll let me do his tummy? I mean, that would just be like crazy. He likes the brush. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I'm doing his tummy. Got his tummy. I got Boo's tummy. I got his tummy. This is big. This is a lot today. He purred. He got brushed for the first time. I got his tummy. Oh, now he's getting a little. Now he's getting a little overexcited. Okay, Boo. That's it. That's it. I don't know why there are so many planes today. It is like plane crazy. Okay, I'm gonna walk away. Let's see. Is he gonna follow me? I'm gonna go sit down on the chair and I'll put the brush out. So here's what I'll do. I'll just sit here with the brush out and see if he comes. There goes Boo. No, you don't want it? I'm gonna leave the brush right here on the cement just in case he wants to check it out. So I'm brushing Boo again because he really likes it. Right, Boo, come here. Come here. He loves it. He loves when I brush his head. He's so close to my hand right now. But he loves this. Look at his face. Let me do the circles like before. Yeah. He's like almost right on top of the camera, like right on top of my hand. Like he's literally only a few inches from the camera, like less than a foot away right now. Oh, he's purring. He's purring again. I wish you guys could hear it. Maybe you can. Okay, his cheek is on my towel. Right now, he's more comfortable than I am. Like, I'm really not comfortable right now. Okay, now I'm more comfortable. Ever since he scratched me out of nowhere that day, I've been on guard a little bit. Look. He wants to be petted more. Okay, he likes it when you do it like this. He's purring. What's the matter, boo? You got a hairball? Okay. We done for now? We're not done yet? We're not done yet? You want to be petted more? You want to be brushed more? Okay, boo. Okay. Okay, yeah. He wants me to do his head. He wants me to do the top of his head. Come on, boo. Yeah, okay. Now, all cats are obviously different, so one cat might love this, the other cat might love, like, the back of his neck, like Splash. Splash loves right here on the back of his neck. Boo's a happy cat today. And I would have never, ever guessed that I would be doing this today because my plans were completely different. But I changed my plans when I went out to get that cardboard cat scratcher, and then I just ended up a few other places that I didn't expect to be today. So I figured I might as well just change my whole plans for today and adjust my schedule for the next 2 days while I'm at it. Just, I have the flexibility to do that. So, I mean, this is just a really good illustration of, you know, when life throws you a curveball, just hit it out of the park, you know? Right, Boo? Boo's making incredible progress. But now he probably fell in love with me even more than before. Okay, if this camera got any closer to him, it would be in his mouth right now. Okay, Boo. You've had a lot of brushing today. Being a good boy? Gonna be a good boy, Boo? Okay. Clockwise circles. It's always the preferred direction. Anytime you're doing any kind of like energy work or healing work, you want to do clockwise circles. It increases energy and it's a positive direction. Whereas if you do counterclockwise circles, it can actually decrease energy. See, he just went a little wild there. What are you doing, boo? Okay, you don't want me to brush you no more? Want me to do counterclockwise? He's purring again. Okay, so right now, he sounds like Simba. He's purring so loud. And I'm sorry you guys probably can't hear it because there's so much noise today. Come on. Okay, I just totally pet his tail. He has very big fangs. Okay, he wants the top of the head again. Is he gonna, he's kneading my foot. Look at that. Very gently, always do it gently. Okay, so this was like a huge breakthrough today. Huge breakthrough. He's like literally practically right underneath me. I'm like squatting here. Okay, I think Boo likes being groomed. I mean, this cat loves grooming himself. So he's probably like, this is like a spa day for him. Right, Boo? What? Okay, that's enough for now. Okay, I just stopped and I was gonna put the brush away and he meowed. He's like, where are you going? I want more. Okay, so there's Boo. There's the stool. I'm gonna sit on the stool just because there's ants on the patio. I don't want to sit on ants. Come on, Boo. Yep. Okay, he's like right up next to me. Look, oh, yep, he's just rubbing up against me right now. His tail's like in my lap. Okay, okay, Boo. Okay, you good boy. I'll pet you nice. I'll pet you nice. I'll pet you nice. Okay, he loves his head and his neck. Got it? Okay. Okay, you want this side now? Okay, you don't want that side? You want this side? Okay, you want to smell the brush? He's in love with this brush. You see that? He's in love with the brush. You love the brush? He's in love with the brush. What should we name the brush? Ooh, we hanging out? We hanging out? Look how nice Boo's fur looks now that he's been brushed. It looks even nicer than it normally does. It's 5 p.m. and Boo is completely zonked out. There he is sleeping. It is now 5:30 right now, and all of these rugs have dried out from being in the sun, so I am going to put these back into Boo's apartment. Okay, so Boo is right here, and he just spotted Hydrox in the distance. I don't know if you guys could see him, but he's in the driveway, kind of sitting in the front of underneath my car. So we got a little stressed out over that, but now he's just kind of chilling. And Hydrox is chilling in the driveway. They're all kind of starting to wait for their dinner, but I'm not giving them dinner yet. I'm not training them to eat so early. As the days get shorter, I will feed them earlier and earlier, but right now they can eat like 7 or a little bit after 7. So there's Hydrox. He's under my car. He's all spread out and he's sleeping. I've never seen Hydrox so spread out and sleeping before. Usually if he's sleeping, he's like all curled up or something. So right now, Hydrox is feeling really comfortable under the car. Meanwhile, that means every time I go out to my car and get in it, I make sure there are no cats under it. Stella's sleeping with her head against the door. She's using the door as a pillow. She's waiting for me to come inside. Okay guys, you're missing it because I did not have the camera on, so I just grabbed the camera, but I've been able to pet Boo without him having any like negative effects from it. I'm not going to do it now because he was walking around and he was totally cool with it, probably because I had been brushing him. Like if I pet him right now, like potentially he could turn around and bite me. So I'm not going to do it now, but I was able to go for this area when he was walking around. And what is with all these planes today? There's Stella. She just woke up from her nap. Want me to brush you, Boo? Brush you or pet you? I'm like an inch away from him right now. Okay, he wasn't too happy with that. Okay, I just brought the brush back out. And look at this. There's my foot. And there's Boo. There's my foot. He's like sitting on my foot. And there's Boo. This is his new favorite thing. Who knew? Who knew? Gentle clockwise circles. Right, Boo? Even his tummy. Even his tummy. Yep. Checking it out. Okay, Boo. Okay, he just totally rubbed up against me. Okay, look at this. Look at this. This is a lot for one day. So he let me brush him, he purred, and he let me pet him. All in one day. And I wasn't even going to be home today. My plans were to like be at the beach. But I changed my plans when I went shopping. And I was using a bunch of coupons at a bunch of different stores. Come on, Boo. Come here. Let me pet you. Come here, Boo. Come here. Let me pet you. Can I pet you? Okay, now he's like... Look at this. Look at this. I'm using my hand, not the brush. I'm using my hand and not the brush. Oh my gosh. Major advancement today. He's purring again. I know you probably can't hear it because of the damn planes. And there's Stella. She's watching me. She doesn't look too happy. Hey, Boo. Hello, Boo. Boo, are you looking nice because you're being brushed? You're looking nice. You're looking all nice, brushed. Right? You're looking nice, brushed, right? No. You want to hug the brush? You want to hug the brush? Hug the brush. Go ahead, hug the brush. Okay? Gonna hug the brush? And brush you? Okay, you wanna hug it? There you go, hug it. I just totally petted him and petted his tail. So the trick is, look at this, look. The trick is you need to get the cat to pet you first. So today when he first rubbed up against me when I was putting the carpeting under his little apartment area, and then when I was brushing him and he started rubbing up against me, he was the one that was like initiating the petting contact. Like I initiated this brushing contact, so I started that, but he started petting me by rubbing up against me. So that's kind of the trick to petting a feral cat. Let them kind of rub up against you. Once they rub up against you, then you could pet them. Look at this. He thinks it's the brush. He doesn't realize that I'm petting him and it's not the brush. It's like he can't get enough of it now. Gentle clockwise circles. See, but when he sees it's my hand, he doesn't like it as much. Even let me pet his tail. Good boy, Boo. Okay. Okay, Boo, have you had enough right now? Have you had enough right now? Is he gonna rub up against me? What's he gonna do? He let me pet him. Let me pet you, Boo. Oh, he let me pet him again. Oh, but see that? He didn't like that. That he didn't like. So there's still work to do, right, Boo? You made good progress today, but you still have work. Boo was a very good boy today, so I put that Feather World toy into one of these little play tents, and he's having a good time playing with it. Except he's outsmarting that toy. Notice how he has his hands in there, kind of just like stopping it. It's like he went straight to the source and figured it out, and it's done. Okay, I just gave Boo his food. Today they're having Trader Joe's, I think it's the Trader Joe's chicken. And there's some dry food on top of it. And here's Hydrox. He's waiting for his food. Check that out. Okay, Hydrox. Here, come on. So I'm taking away his old food. And I'm putting in his new food. And there he is. Okay, Hydrox, eat your food. And this I need to clean up. And here's Boo with his back to Hydrox. So he doesn't even care that Hydrox is eating on the same patio at the same time. And there's Hydrox eating his food. He looks like he's really enjoying it. And there's Boo. He could not care less about Hydrox. So these are the breakfast bowls. They're empty. These are the bowls from yesterday. All of these bowls need to be rinsed out, but I'll let them eat their food before I turn on the hose because I don't want to freak them. I did put on all of the citronella lanterns, and I forgot to put on my bug spray, but right now I'm okay. I think once you give the citronella like 5 or 10 minutes to really get in the air, it really helps things. Now Boo saw Hydrox, but he's still eating with his back to Hydrox, so that's a good thing. Okay, I just refilled the water tub with more fresh water, and more pieces of this plastic tub are breaking off from around the edges, so I definitely want to be replacing this with something else soon. And Boo got scared of the hose, and he ran down the side yard past the gate. He's hanging out there right now. He might be coming back, but that's what it is right now.